Good morning, everyone. You're most welcome in the last online class before the holidays, and today we are going to discuss the non-cooperation movement. This is very important for exam point of view, and in syllabus we have to discuss from this topic that programs, objectives, and suspension of non-cooperation movement. These three things are important. Which topic I am going to discuss today? I hope you have gone through the syllabus. You can check 3 points are important in this one: programs, objectives, as well as suspension of non-cooperation movement. So, without delay, let us start that chapter today. First thing we are going to discuss objectives of non-cooperation movement. So, at a special session of the Congress in Kolkata in September 1920, this resolution was adopted that Congress is going to start non-cooperation movement. And in the Nagpur session, December 1920, Congress decided the resolution and objectives were framed for the non-cooperation movement. So, what were the objectives of non-cooperation movement? Let us go through. First one, to attain self-government within British Empire if possible, and outside if necessary. Means if it is necessary to go, to remove Britishers, then okay we can. Otherwise, if Britishers are agree, then we want self-government like that other countries are having under the control of Britishers. Second one, that Rowlatt Act should be demolished by the British government, and Punjab wrong means Jallianwala Bagh tragedy or massacre should be remedied by government, and should express the regret and on the happenings of Punjab and particularly in Amritsar. So I would like to mention one more thing, that before 2-3 years, British government has mentioned that or expressed the regret on Punjab or Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So this is the achievement of Indian government, but that time they have not done so. But it was the demand in non-cooperation movement, and remedying that Khilafat wrong means that whatever is wrong with that Turkey, that should be remedy, and that Sultan of Turkey should get its territory, and they should continue as they were going on, or they should restore their power, or according to the faith of Muslims. So these were the three important points of non-cooperation movement which was going to be started in India. So let us go through that what were the programs. So we are discussing about programs. So first one was there, that to boycott the British government, schools and courts and foreign goods, as well as elections uh, and reforms of 1919, all should be boycott. And resignation from nominated seats of local bodies means no person will work for British government, either local bodies or the elections or the school students or that foreign goods. We are not going to support any way to British government. And the next one, surrender of titles of or honorary offices. So as I told, that Rabindranath Tagore has also surrendered his title of knighthood. This was also achievement. Refusal of attend the government function means anyhow we are going to boycott the government. No function will be attended by any officials of India which are working in the British government. So titles were surrendered, honorary offices were surrendered, and then resignation were nominated. Sorry, resignation from nominated seats which were appointed by Britishers. Elections were boycott, schools were boycott, foreign goods were boycott. So all these things were the first priority boycott programs. Second one, we are going to discuss Swadeshi programs. So Swadeshi programs means Khadi they will work, Swadeshi store will be established, and spinning and reviving the hand weaving means will not go for machine made clothes which were being made in Britain. So national schools will be established. They will give that education for national thoughts, and courts and panchayats all over India should be boycott, and development of unity between Hindus and Muslims. So unity will be there in Hindus and Muslims, because that Muslims were also against the British government due to that Khilafat wrong. So removal of untouchability and other measures of Harijan welfare, means which are untouchables, which are backward section of the society, they should come together. And the last one, emancipation of and upliftment of women, means women should also take part in this non-cooperation movement, so that whatever the things are needed, that Congress will do for the upliftment and betterment for women. So now we are going to discuss that activities during that non-cooperation movement. So if we are discussing that lawyers such as Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, Motilal Nehru, C. Raj Gopalachari, Dr. Rajendra Prasad and many other people, they work for the welfare of the country, or they work for boycott the country. So a student left the school and the Congress boycott the elections, and charkhas were manufactured for the people and spinning cloth, and Gandhiji himself started spinning, and Swadeshi stores were established. Jamia Millia Islamia were established as a national university. Bihar Vidyapeeth, Kashi Vidyapeeth and Gujarat Vidyapeeth were established for education. So Acharya Narendra Dev, Dr. Zakir Hussain and Lala Lajpat Rai, like that persons started to teach in these universities and schools, or national schools. Rabindranath Tagore and many other distinguished citizens of India renounced their titles. As I told, that the knighthood title was surrendered by Rabindranath Tagore. So with this, some more things were there, that people contributed open-heartedly to finance that movement. Shops selling that foreign goods, liquors were picked, means they were not allowed. The people forcefully closed them. And in Kheda, Gujarat, many peasants organized non-violent campaigns against the high land revenue. Means farmers denied to give that land revenue to that government, that was very high. And in many forest villages, peasants proclaimed Swaraj and believed that Gandhi Raj was about to be established. So Swaraj was established in the villages on the panchayat level, and they boycott the courts which were established by the British government. So they believe in themselves, they believe in Swaraj, they believe in Swadeshi, they believe in boycott. So that was the programs of this non-cooperation movement. But one thing more I have to mention about Malabar. So the Mopals rebelled against that authorities, and this rebellion assumed that communal character. And when they killed many Hindus, this unfortunate incident gave the severe blow to the Hindu-Muslim unity. Means in Malabar, several Hindus were killed, and this character turned into that communal form, and Hindu-Muslim riots started in Malabar. One more important event is there in that one, I would like to share with you. That Prince of Wales came to India in 1921, and people boycott his visit to Mumbai. And they observed Hartal and arranged the meeting on that beach. And that mob turned unruly, and riots followed. And the police opened the fire, and in that incident, 59 innocent people were killed. So that was also one more incident which was important, or this violence came in that form. So with this, government was not sitting silently. Government repressed the government movement in its own way. So how they suppressed the movement? Gandhiji's inspiration, and prison lost its terror and become a place of pilgrimage. Means people who were boycotting, who were going or protesting against the government, they were sent in the jails. But due to Gandhiji's inspiration, all were feeling that it is a pilgrimage, and they were happily going to the imprisonment. And processions and public meetings were banned by government. Khilafat and the Congress volunteers organizations were declared illegal. And unfortunately, the whole movement was abruptly called off on February 12, 1922. and why it was called off, that is due to Chauri Chora incident. So that Congress volunteers and Khilafat movement which were being launched by Khilafat volunteers, these were illegal and they were arrested, and Congress activities were totally banned. These steps were taken by the British government to suppress the movement. So now we are going to discuss about suspension of non-cooperation movement or Chauri Chora incident. So Chauri Chora in UP, it is a village in Gorakhpur, district of Uttar Pradesh or UP. On February 5th, 1922, the procession of about 3,000 peasants marched to the police station to protest against the police officer who has beaten the volunteers picking a liquor shop. And police fired at the peasants, and this infuriated the demonstrators. Means that whatever that mob that become violent after firing bullet on that persons or mob, and then what they happen, they set a nearby police station on fire and killing 22 policemen who were inside the police station. They kept them captivated inside the police station, and they used that explosive liquids like kerosene, maybe petrol, maybe, and they fire that police station, and 22 policemen were burned or killed in that police station. So there were a few violent incidents in other parts also. Just like I have discussed about Prince of Wales came, then 59 people were killed, and whenever that in Malabar that Mopals rebelled, that turned against the authorities, and in that Hindus were killed. So that also turned into Hindu-Muslim riots, and in that also many people were killed. So Gandhiji believed in ahimsa, and that's why he was greatly shocked with these incidents, and he decided to withdraw the movement. So in this way, that on February 12, 1922, the non-cooperation movement was withdrawn by Mahatma Gandhi. So this action of Mahatma Gandhi was not accepted by that Congress leaders. So let us go to the next slide. I think it is there. So like Motilal Nehru, Lala Lajpat Rai and Subhash Chandra Bose called a national calamity. They said that we are on right track, and Gandhiji itself said that if we are non-cooperating that Britishers till 3 years, they will be compelled to leave India. But why Gandhiji has taken off this movement, they could not understand. So they called it national calamity, and Gandhiji assured Jawaharlal Nehru that if the thing had not been suspended, we would have been leading not a non-violent struggle, and the cause will prosper by its retreat. Nevertheless, everybody respected his decision in view of great personal influence of Gandhiji, and no one could raise the voice against Mahatma Gandhi that time, because he was having a charismatic personality, and everyone thought so that whatever he is saying may be correct, and maybe that foresight he has far sight he has used for that one. So no one criticized Gandhiji in such a way that and finally that movement was called off by Mahatma Gandhi. He suspended, and he also asked the congressmen that go for the constructive programs, Hindu-Muslim unity, and popularize the Swadeshi and Khadi, and work for that lower section of the society, especially Harijans. And he was sentenced for 6 month imprisonment, 6 years imprisonment. And Gandhiji was released after 2 years after his good behavior in imprisonment. So students, here this